this often. We just talking, yeah. We sports talking. We do this often. We sports talking, yeah. It's the host of the show. Said you messing with your main man. It's Chrissy Chrome. And don't forget Trismo. And my uncle with a special guest that's about to step through the door. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's roll. Hey, what he say? Hey, let him know. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's go. Break it down. Kick in the dough like we sports talking. We do this often. We just talking. Yeah, we do this often. We sports talking. We do this often. We sports talking. Said we do this often. Yeah. Oh, wait.
What it do, what it do, what it do, y'all. It is Friday. You know what time it is. This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell you how we feel about these sports, you dig? It's your celebrity guest host, the star of the show, once again, Jay Cash in the motherfucking building. What a hater. God is good. Chrome is back in town, but I guess he's on a slave ship, so he couldn't make it, so I'll be hosting. I want to say God is good once again. I'm lovely. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the family. Shout out my beautiful wife, my amazing daughter, Alyssa. Yeah, man. Shout out y'all. It's going down. Really, only like Olympics, but we got a couple things cracking. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to shoot it to the right and let Midnight Weatherman Momoski tell y'all how he feels.
What up, what up? Sorry about that. Hey, what it do, folks? It's me once again on another lovely Friday. We down a man or two, but, we got to keep it pushing. Shit, it's hot outside. I'm grateful to be here.
I thought it was going to rain this morning.
It was, man, I don't even know what the hell to say about this weather right now. It's crazy, but it is still motherfucking hot.
Yep, and if it ain't hot, it's fucking humid.
Yep. I'm going to kick it off to Manuel.
Medea Magic Johnson Jr.
Listen here.
Why you keep saying that man got a famous dad?
Because my dad is famous. He's Al Green, because that's how I was conceived. But anyway, I
Al
deter.
Green's his dad now.
Mandy the Maker. Tell him how you feel, bro.
Hey, it's a wonderful Friday. It's a little
Yes, it
warm
is.
outside, but, we making it do what it do. But it's so warm, I couldn't find a shirt to put on. So my wife beating it up today.
And funny, this is like one of the only days it's not even 100.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's like Lil Chris when he ain't had no shoes on because it's too hot in the club.
That is so wild to even think
I like
that.
to be different. I like to be my own.
Hey.
But, hey, it's a wonderful Friday.
That is wild.
It ain't too much going on, but it's enough for us to keep y'all entertained for about an hour or so. You feel what
There's
I'm
a
saying?
gang of shit going on, dog.
But shout out to my wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Bonica.
She got the whip today, so
Shout out Bonica.
I'm riding with the Asian sensation, the black man in the white land. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, let's get to it.
Okay, well, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? This is Sports Talk Raw. We're smoking, we drink, y'all. I hit Mike's pen, and as far as drink go, I got some shit called Slingers, Bahama Mama.
Oh, let me get some.
Yeah, I got a pineapple peach. And then I got a little natural light Manly Milker. What you got?
I got a Cap Morgan's sliced up Long Island iced tea. And then I also got a Slinger, a peach screwdriver.
Ooh, y'all be throwing things.
So,
we throw them things.
We look at different stuff because we different over here. Y'all still look rocking Louis Vuitton. We rocking his cousin stuff that y'all don't even know about. They cost twice as much.
Fuck
Nigga.
that. I ain't never rocked no Louis. That's Las Vegas gear, nigga, since day one, homie.
That's why I say we rock his cousin. That's why
What are you smoking, Mosky?
Oh, man. I had a whole bunch of wax at the house. You know how I be doing that. Just be doing the Cabbage Patch with it. There was some butter, batter, sugar, crumble, some other shit. I just put in one little pot and I whipped it all together, my nigga, and this is where I'm at.
Okay.
And then right here, I got those guava. Yeah, it's like guava, yeah. Guava.
Gelato.
Gelato.
I'm gonna hit that, actually. Okay, I feel that.
And you just blessed me with some Bahama Mama shit.
Okay,
let me taste some of that.
Shout out to Tat, the shadow
taste
in
some
the
of that
building.
Bahama Mama.
This one?
Yeah.
MCI in the building.
This shit's Melbourne.
Tell them how you feel. You heard?
Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Oh, that's real delicious.
Delicioso.
Like soda. And I'm hella hot. Pause.
No diddy.
Okay. Well,
No drizzy.
you know how we do. We keep it hometown team first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? UNLV news. Do we have any?
I got my handy dandy notebook with some ULNV football. I messed up. But,
hey man, hey, we here, dog.
and I don't like UNLV on NCAA 25 because they told me I had to be a walk on. So
Damn, you couldn't even make it on UNLV.
no, I'm a starter at Stanford though.
Yeah, I know, nigga. You couldn't even be in a video game. They told you no.
Yeah, so I'm a better team.
Why don't you go try get better?
But I got some information.
No,
so
why don't you just go get better? So UNLV will take.
I was the best. I was the number one running back in the nation, sir. I
You
won
obviously
awards.
didn't have the right. You didn't have the right stats, nigga.
Yeah, I did. 'Cause
No, you. I do what? UNLV is the hardest school in the whole world to get to, huh?
No, because I went to Stanford,
Yeah.
ACC.
Cause UNLV told you no.
Man, this is a video game,
Anyway,
bro.
but De Jesus is one of 16 players on the Jet watch list for this year. He was a finalist last year.
Did
Okay.
Jesus the punter?
De Jesus.
Oh no, that's the.
That's the kick returner.
Yeah.
Oliver, who plays in the secondary, he is one of 42 players, and UNLV's first Thorpe Award preseason watch list.
Hey, do you know these awards that you're reading out? I have no idea, like why they're named or what they are.
Well, the Jet watch list is for like running. The Thorpe Award is for secondary. The Woodard is one of 75 players for the 2024 Bronco
Boulevard. You might as well
Ne-
say that because I don't know what
Five
it is.
fucking five. Shout out
Nagarsky
Bronco.
list. First for UNLV. So that is a defensive player.
Okay.
Tiger Shanks and Julian St. John both.
Wait, that nigga's name's hard. Tiger Shanks.
Tiger Shanks, yes.
You know who Shanks is?
It's some
In One Piece? No, nigga.
We don't watch that bullshit.
Tiger Shanks and,
I know
and
you
Julian
grew up with
St.
it. I
John
know. Fuck.
both earned spots on the 75 player list for the 2024 Outland Trophy, and that is for your offensive linemen. And this one should be self-explanatory. Ricky White III is one of 80 players to the 2024 Maxwell Award watch list. And for people that don't know, the Maxwell's for wide receivers.
Well, we did.
Oh, all right, that was obvious.
Thanks for letting us know, though.
And the first game is August 31st against Houston in Houston.
Okay,
thought like
so,
MVP or
so we
something.
got about 20-some days.
Yeah.
Until college starts?
Yeah.
Until
Well,
UNLV's
due to
first
UNLV first game.
When college starts, sir?
I think
Probably
2
the
weeks.
same time.
I
They
think, yeah,
start like a
so,
week before NFL.
Yeah, because, 2 weeks probably. Because in the,
Yeah, because they play way less games than the
there's,
NFL.
because yesterday was the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, we'll get to that dumbass shit.
And then, so
But,
that means next week should be week 1, and there's only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So the
Preseason.
first game, week 1, is the 24th
Of what month?
of
August 4th.
I just wanted to get clarification out there, dog.
Yeah, so the shit will start in about 3 weeks. 'Cause
Yep.
We are in August.
August number 2.
Leo gang, you know, shout out, bang bang, Leo gang. We run the world. But
They run the world.
okay, well, that's the UNLV news. I don't know nothing Golden Knights going on. They on a break, so we got Aces,
ladies
ladies
on a break.
on a break.
Yep, because the
You know what I'm saying?
Olympians.
They don't WNBA don't come back till I think the first game is the 15th. Yeah, the 15th
Of what?
of
August?
Yeah.
No.
Cuz the Olympics is over on the 11th. And the Aces don't play until actually the 17th. That's their first game.
Okay. Well, I guess that's hometown shit. You know what I'm saying? Represent, go Rebels, go Knights, go Aces. All day, back to back to back.
Hey, man, we still on
the
this
second half,
conquest.
So second half, time to get it. But okay, well, that's the hometown shit. Is was there any fights this weekend?
My nigga,
It's a fight come up tomorrow.
Bud, My nigga Bud.
Bud is about to fight this weekend.
Yup.
Tomorrow.
He fights
Actually, tomorrow, yeah.
Ishmael Bibidif.
Something, yeah.
Bibidif. It's Ishmael Bibidif. Something like that.
I heard that fool said, Bud said he wants to go up 3 weight classes.
He went up 3 weight classes
This
to
this
fight.
will be
To
his
fight
fourth. This
Canelo.
will be his 4th weight class.
Yeah, but he wants to go up like 20 more pounds to fight Canelo.
Hey man, I don't advise it, but nigga, I'm not a fighter. Don't listen to me. If you got them hands. You think you can do it? Your life is on line,
That
not
would actually
mine.
be a good fight, though.
It may be. But that nigga, he went up like 50 pounds from when he originally, boy. That's a lot of power and weight to me.
So
to
what?
make
What?
that.
How? What class is Canelo in? What weight class?
I think 170.
Oh, cause yeah, he's in 154 right now. That's what he's fighting now.
Yeah, that's what he's fighting. Yeah,
165.
and he went up too to go to this.
Yeah. But
So
the one thing I like about Bud and him going up is that he dominates each weight class before he moves on to the next one. So
Yeah.
he gets every belt in that weight class to say I'm the best, and then he moves on to the next one.
Okay, well, with that being said, who's going to win?
Well, can we talk about the undercard first?
Yeah.
So on the undercard,
I know they got Pitbull, don't they?
yeah, they got Andy Cruz against Antonio Morin, David Morrell against Radivac Kalatovich. I murdered that. You got Pitbull Cruz versus Jose Venezuela.
Ooh,
You got Jared Anderson versus Martin Balok.
Don't know them niggas.
And then this one, I was like, oh, he's on this card. Andy Ruiz,
Oh, yeah, he fights too.
Jarrell Miller. So did y'all see them in the weigh-in? They was up there dancing.
nah.
They was up there dancing. I was like, that's Ruiz up there. They was up there like little two-step salsa merengue type thing.
Oh, so they're out there having fun.
Yeah.
I don't see why they get out those weigh-ins like that. Like, I don't know why y'all want to try to act tough like y'all niggas ain't finna fight.
So they actually have MMA fights as prelims for the main card of this fight too.
They had a UFC last weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was 303. 301. What's it called? 303, wasn't it? Or 304?
Did we talk about three? No, that wasn't last weekend because we talked about that. Mosky just
That's
wasn't
one.
here
Yeah,
last week. It
it's
was
a lot
me,
to
you, and
win.
Malik that talked about that Friday.
Last week, I don't think there was a number one.
There
It was
wasn't
a fight
nothing
night.
last week. Yeah.
I think there might be one.
I'm tripping.
It's all right, man.
Proceed on.
And then we have the Crawford. Then you have Crawford against Mata.
His name is Israel. Don't you say his first
I
name?
think Pitbull's gonna win, and I think I don't know. Miller might get Ruiz,
He might.
Ugh.
and then I'm going Bud.
I don't
I'm
really.
going Bud.
I don't really have any faith in Miller or whatchamacallit, but
Whatever it is, but I don't know.
I'll go Miller just because it's fresher, I guess.
I'm gonna go Miller because he's black.
Yeah, that's his reason.
Shit, that's fine.
And you know, I'm definitely going on my nigga Bud.
But
If Terrence comes out, that's not a good look.
that shout out to that was a shout at you, Chrome. That's
well,
what's up.
we know he got money.
Who? Chrome?
Yeah,
10 bands.
10 bands. and then
20
another
bands.
10 bands.
20 bands.
Damn.
That nigga-
10 bands in the window?
10 bands in his bank
yeah,
account,
so
then
seen that
another
niggas
10
in-
bands in his cash app.
You see that nigga's Instagram.
Damn, nigga, how you get money like that?
Hey, he balling for a reason.
Hey, I'm gonna call him. Don't even trip after the show. My nigga, I need to hold something. For real, let me hold something.
But fights. That's boxing. No UFC, right?
Let me see.
I don't think so. I don't think they go up against each other like that.
They do sometimes.
It'll probably be like a fight night though.
No, so there's definitely
I don't
something.
I don't even think the fight's out here. Anyways, the boxing fight.
Oh, it's not. It's
Girl, you know it is hella funny. You got hella bands.
I know. I know he'd be putting his business out there like that.
10 bands, 20 bands, 100
So
bands.
it is a UFC, but it's like a fight night. It's Joe Alvarez versus Elves Brenner. UFC on ABC 7 odds. That's what it said.
That's not even a real number.
So ain't. Okay, well,
Well,
we might as well go ahead and get to what, baseball?
No one cares about baseball, nigga. Football.
Don't nobody care about that.
Oh, never mind. We
Football
don't want to talk about the Niners.
Football
I can give you guys all type of updates.
Okay.
But you don't want to hear it? I'll start. All right, Carolina Panthers, man. You see who we got, right?
No.
Nothing.
Our defense is looking dope. Don't say shit about our offense. Don't ask any single question about that shit, okay? All right?
Why does your defense look so dope?
You got Jadavion, my nigga.
Huh?
You got Clowney.
Y'all are his 19th team
I know, and we gonna pay that nigga good.
for him to do nothing.
He don't have to. Just put his name out there, punk on people.
He's
He
not that
doesn't-
good no
yeah,
more.
He's not.
Ah,
he's
you gonna
definitely
see,
not.
dog?
He's not the same beast from South Carolina that hit that dude as soon as he got the ball.
I ain't not saying he's that same person, my nigga, but he's still him.
What
You gonna
about-
see.
What about Godfrey? He ain't showed up for the Bucks.
He gonna show up for the Bucks. Cause you know our owner pays well. Cause we ain't got shit else we can rely on.
They played worse though.
So you want to talk about the NFL
No.
because you wanted to tell us that you got.
No, I
all
wanted to
that
talk
shit
about
that
the
we're
whole
talking.
thing because I wanted to talk about the new onside kick, how the this little
Okay,
Hall
well,
of
let's
Fame
do it.
game didn't
We-
finish.
okay, let's get into
But
it.
you
then.
guys didn't want to talk about football, so I said, let me talk about my team.
Let's get into it. Hall of Fame game was yesterday. I heard it got stopped, and then they could.
Yep, twice, and after the second stoppage, shut this shit down.
Yeah, see.
It was too much of letting it rain, so they cleared it out.
Guess what? I did something better than watch that trash game. I played NCAA 25.
Well, we don't wanna hear
and
that.
beat Florida, 62-21.
We don't care. Like I said, Hall of Fame game was yesterday. What was the final score? Does anybody know?
Like 21 to
16.
14 and something.
21 to 17.
I seen Brett Rippon had like 3 touchdown passes, and one of the little dudes receiving them had like 165 yards with 2 touchdowns. Colin Johnson, I think. for the
I
Bears.
definitely didn't.
I just had seen it. I didn't really watch the game because I'm back. I should
played- he
put
played
a 12-5 on my back. I'm back in softball, so one hit wonders. They need me. I'm here, even though we lost both games though yesterday.
So you just sit out that one season?
That's because
That's
Chrome hurt.
that's not even half. Yeah, Andrew Chrome. Thanks, I took your spot.
Damn. They had to call you out of retirement to help out your homie.
It was like
Not out of retirement, just out of my break, my nigga. I was just trying to take a break.
it was like, man, we need a person for that spot. All right, we can bring J Cash back.
I'm like, bro, have you ever seen Major League?
Twice.
I was
3
like,
times.
I'm like the little Chinese dude out there in the outfield.
That was the first Ichiro. I just thought about that.
You had no marbles.
No marbles.
He definitely was the first Ichiro.
The nigga was hella fast too and everything. That's all you
But
had.
you're not fast.
You crazy.
Why, I don't know. Hey, that's
This
hey.
nigga doesn't know
I
I'm
just
fast
realized
like
about that
Sonic.
stereotype. I want to do every Asian think they fast. Every little Asian think they fast.
Bro, I am fast.
This nigga tells me all day that he can run a 13 in 100. 13 seconds in 100. This is what he's been saying all day.
You going
can't.
13
I said-
seconds in 100.
13 or
minutes.
14?
No, he can't. 13
13?
minutes.
What? 1,300
minutes.
yards dash? Like, I don't want 13.
In the 100-yard dash, he said he can run 13 seconds.
Bro, I'm fast.
Well, that is pretty fast for, like, the average person, especially for our age. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
But he can't do it.
Oh, I don't think. I don't know. 100 yards, my nigga. We old, nigga. I don't think you realize how far that 100, like, those,
Yeah.
from
It's not
80 to 100,
It's
my nigga.
100 meters.
That from 80 to 100, nigga, that's when, okay, my nigga, you.
I'm out there. That's when I accelerate.
Because, like, going around the bases
Hey, yo,
is
I
shorter.
had to listen to this all day today.
Going around the bases is shorter, dog. That last 20, okay, my nigga. I'm not, man, yo.
I might die afterwards, but
I just fear,
I'll
nigga,
get-
you gonna get that track rash.
This
I'll
nigga,
make it in
he's gonna
15.
come off the block and he's gonna
Hey,
stumble
Jay, fuck
and he's
facts
gonna
for
scrape
sure.
his face.
Jason would definitely do it 15 for sure.
15. Oh, under,
You
under
just said 15, but I don't
Under-
want you to
under
get no
15.
track rash. That's all I'm worried about.
He's gonna stumble and
And if he's, that's that track rash, nigga, and that shit is terrible.
I'd hit a front flip.
Then you gonna have it all on your back and on your neck and everything else.
But I land on my feet and keep running.
no,
I knew this nigga was a ninja.
he's not.
He's Asian. How do you know?
Because he's not.
All right.
He's a hater.
His age.
This
his,
nigga is Laos. How many Laotians do you know?
2.
And do they know karate?
One of them could dance, so she's gonna be breakdancing next year.
Oh, I wanted you to actually learn them skills.
Y'all niggas stupid. Man.
But his Asian is gone. It evaporates.
Look in his eyes.
It evaporates.
You can see it. What are you talking about, fool?
Y'all niggas can't even see mine.
You try to look. You try to open them wider. They don't get no wider.
No,
Alright,
he's
man.
a Chicano now.
Enough about my ethnicity. Let's keep talking football. Hall of Fame game. Did Caleb Williams play? No.
No, none of the starters on these teams. I don't care about that.
I think they should have got at least 1 or 2 series.
I don't care about that.
No, you know why? Because you only had 3 preseason games, so get at least a little bit of run. Now
They get
now
an
next
extra
week
one.
you're gonna get a series or 2, and then the third game you're gonna go what, a whole half?
They get an extra
quick-
game. The Hall of Fame game get an extra, so they get 4.
That's stupid. I'd be like, I don't want to play a Hall of Fame game.
Exactly. It's these extra free games that you make people money. I really don't care for because I think the players would be just fine because they know how to train their bodies to be in shape. They know when it has to be go time. So if they
I'm
got
not
rid of
worried about-
preseason,
I'm not worried about.
it'll be like
people
the
getting
training
hurt.
camps, and
I'm
they
just
do it.
saying, you only get so many opportunities.
No, yeah, to show
As,
yourself.
yeah, at practice, because once you get into that game,
No,
it's
I
gonna be
believe
real different.
That's why I don't want them to ever get rid of preseason for all those players that are trying to make the team. Like that's you can go out there and show them a little like more than at practice. Like
Especially
all right,
for your UFAs.
yeah.
Or your UDAs.
But if you're already
What
on the
about
team
your
and everything like
UPAs?
that, I'm very indifferent at all if you play or not. Because I'm pretty unless you're a rookie and you don't know the play. If you don't know your shit already, you're out there just for so short of a time. You're not gonna polish it then.
Yeah,
Let's
for
be
your-
real.
And really, really, truly for especially for your undrafted players, your players that basically walk-ons or y'all that you
Mm-hmm.
invited and didn't get in the draft. Let the preseason be for them to show that, hey, niggas, y'all made a mistake.
Just to
and I'm
make,
about
just to make yeah. But if you already guarantee, if you're a starter, I don't care if you're a rookie or the multi-billion-dollar player. I don't care if you play preseason.
One thing about football, either regardless of where you get picked at, either you're ready to play in the NFL or you're not. That's it. It's no if ands,
you can
but
do
about it.
fine tuning, warming up and shit. If you need, that's fine.
But if you're ready or you're not, if you're ready for that next step and you pick it up or you don't.
Because playing on the game, they just want to solidify. I can't even say the word. Solidify what we think is true about you that you can or you can't do this.
So Caleb Williams is gonna be hella good.
No, he's trash.
You don't know. You haven't seen him play.
Hey man, I believe in these kids.
Well, I don't believe in all of
Why?
them.
Cause nigga, that's
Because you have a kid and he sucks.
So
Just like you said, don't talk about our offense. He's a young star, and you don't want to talk about him. I'm just
all
saying.
right, let's
You-
talk
you wanna
about
talk
him.
about old ass
Oh no,
Conley,
no,
but
no,
nah.
no. Let's talk about young little Brycey. What do you want? What do you want to know?
He's forever young,
forever
right?
young.
That's
I don't
why.
know if
He's
I
gonna
like this.
be
I don't know.
forever young.
It has a taste to it. I don't know if I'm rocking with that.
Well, pass it on and drink your peach screwdriver.
Mosky.
But yeah, man. You want to talk about Bryce? I'll talk about Bryce.
No, I don't.
Not
Because
really.
Panthers shouldn't really get no talk about it anyways.
But guess what? All the Cowboy running backs are hurt.
Hey, and remember, you gave me that 2-point thing, nigga, for this bet. Who's gonna have the better season
We are.
record? I know you gave me +2. It ain't looking too good for you because you ain't gonna have nobody.
But I did.
Let's still win more games.
I did hear that CD and the Cowboys are actually in talk.
And talk.
Yeah.
But almost every team in your division, Jay, got way better, and y'all just
They
got
really
worse.
didn't. Who got better? The Eagles because they got Saquon.
Yeah,
I'm
the,
not
the
sold.
commies.
I'm not sold on
No,
the
how?
Saquon.
I'm not neither. Or the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is trash. He's the
Yeah,
Alabama
no,
quarterback.
yeah, but I don't think you guys can beat those teams, any of them.
We can't beat them at like week 17 when it matters.
But y'all missing a lot, dog. Like you ain't pick nobody up. 'Cause
yeah.
That's
First of all, you can't say that all the teams in that division got better because the Giants did not get better.
Yeah, they did. With the defense.
yeah. Their defense did.
They didn't get better. They'd probably be worse than they was last year.
The commies picked up hella big
You guys
names.
ain't gonna be good.
We're still the
And
best.
Brandon Ayuk's gonna hold out.
He's not. He's at camp right now.
Yeah, in close talking to John Lynch.
He was practicing last week.
No, he wasn't.
And then he stopped this week.
Trent,
Exactly.
see, the person that we worried about is Trent Williams holding out.
Fuck his fat old ass.
But yeah, man. What about how you feel about this shit that the new kickoff?
I was about to say I didn't even really see it.
I think.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be cool though. I think it's really gonna be cool.
It's gonna be. See, if they had a Dion or a Devin Hester win that shit, bro, them niggas would have way more.
But yeah,
touchdowns.
but I heard Devin Hester say this shit too. I don't know why you think the league got slower since that nigga left. They haven't.
I'm just
and
saying,
shout out to Devin Hester for finally making it into getting the gold jacket. He got a gold jacket
half,
this weekend.
That half.
We didn't even say who the class was.
And
for the Hall of
Patrick
Fame.
Willis.
We didn't even say the class. It was like Andre Johnson,
Yeah.
um,
Patrick Willis
Patrick Willis was a beast. He played for the weak ass Niners, but
for the great Niners.
for the weak ass Niners,
For the great
they're
Niners.
gonna suck too.
They're definitely not.
Okay. Everybody in your division got better. Why you over here hating on me too?
Actually, no.
Yeah, they did.
Who didn't?
Huh?
Who didn't in your division get better?
Seahawks definitely didn't get better.
They didn't.
And the Cardinals didn't get better.
They didn't.
I think we should go get Adam.
Now I will give you the Rams. The Rams actually got better.
Cardinals
Well-
got better
well-
too because they got Marvin Harrison Jr.
He won't even say. He won't even sign to.
Well, cause you got to play with number 83 or 18, whatever.
Yeah, he didn't even sign with the NFLPA for his licensing deal. They're not even gonna let him play.
All right, so you don't count on.
All
You
you,
count
He
all you
gonna-
gonna see,
He gonna be the first nigga in NFL history to just have his number on the back of his jersey.
all you gonna see is a black
No
dot
name.
out there with an 18.
That would be so hard.
Because that's what they do in the games. is just be a
NFL
black
will.
dot
I
with
don't.
a
I,
T.
I think NFL will not let you do that.
That would be
they'll sue the
so
shit out of you. They're
hard.
like, nigga, you're putting a fucking last name or something on the back of your jersey. They'll be like,
Let
no,
me see if
Why?
just call me number 24.
Yeah, why you gotta use? Yeah, just put 20. Just put 24 on there then.
No, you know what my number would be? 1. So they'd be like, number 1. What's up? I'm there. Number 1 in everybody's heart, and in everything else. Number 1. But yeah, who else got in, Manny? I know. Are you over there fast? Where's your fucking handy dandy notebook, bro?
Because I didn't feel like bringing it because there was a lot
Oh,
of
this
stuff.
nigga said I had my notebook like he
That's
actually
because-
had it, and he lied, nigga.
And
That was
that
on
nigga
this
had
on
what?
this show. That was about what 20 minutes ago when he said that
I
bullshit.
do have a
Yeah.
handbook for UNLV.
Oh wow.
He had like 3 pages written down, and that's it. Now the notebook is on the side.
That is not your real. See, Dora would be real disappointed in you. Where's Swiper at? He can't even swipe that little bullshit. He
'Cause
would be
we're
like,
not supposed
oh
to be-
man.
Not supposed to be swiped.
I don't.
I can tell.
I think that's a different cartoon you was talking about though. But the handy manny notebook?
Oh, that's Dora, nigga.
That's Dora.
No, that's
All right, what isn't Joe? My fault. I don't have kids. You're right.
that's
you do.
Blue Clues. Steve.
Okay, so they
Dumbass,
said
get out of here.
they said with him signing his contract, it also mean that he signed a licensing deal. So it was all
Who?
in one. Harrison Jr. So he won't be number 18.
Why not? Why niggas gotta be salty?
Oh. Let me see.
Well, shit, you gotta give them money so they will start. You can get paid for fucking your jersey sales and shit.
That's on him if he don't want to get that. If he don't want to get that money. If he don't want to put his name on there.
I feel that.
No, I'm saying like it may be stupid, but I don't see what the big deal. If he don't want his money, he don't want to do it. The nigga they know his number. Just say number
So-
24.
Dwight Freeney, Andre Johnson,
Dwight
Devin
Freeney.
Hester, Randy Bradshaw, Patrick Willis, Steve McMichaels,
Oh,
Julius
Mongo, 4 horsemen.
and Julius Pepper. How you not know that you're?
Julius Peppers. That's what
Yes.
you should have said.
That's what you should have talked about because he went in as a Panther.
And he was the best Panther that you guys actually had
I
in
don't
the
know.
franchise.
They had Kevin Green.
Kevin Green was not better than.
Nah, he wasn't better than
Speaking
Julius.
of Kevin Green, he was in the 4 horsemen too with Montgomery Michael. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
RP to who?
Hey, Julius,
Kevin Green?
that nigga was that
No,
monster.
because
Michael-
both of them.
Michaels is still here.
No, he died.
When did he die?
Look it up.
Like a couple years ago.
No, he was still alive.
No, bro, he died.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said,
think I heard
but
him
you
die.
You did not praise Julius Pepper.
I didn't. That's not on me. But
As a number one
Then
Panther.
he left.
Oh,
He-
only because you like
They
Cam.
just went to his home and gave him the jacket. Steve McMichael is still alive, sir. He got ALS, but he's still breathing.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Nah, he's still here.
Damn, them niggas hit the home run. Vote for the A's.
Not the bees.
They're the CCCs, but the A's, the Athletics. The Athletics vote for the A's.
Niggas is trash.
I was about to say, I knew they said something about that nigga was still alive yesterday.
I didn't know that. I thought that fool had passed.
Nah, he's still here with ALS.
Steve Montgomery Michael. Okay, well, congratulations to all the Hall of Famers.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of
Julius.
them really deserved it.
Y'all are-
Julius, you was a monster.
You know we're getting old when we see niggas that we watched
Right, it going in the
go
Hall
to the Hall
of
of
Fame.
Fame. Like,
No, you don't gotta be old to see that. I watched Jerry Rice.
for how long?
Nigga, hella years.
But you're old though.
But Jerry Rice played till he was old.
Yeah,
when
that's-
that
yeah,
nigga
that's
had
why.
the
Yeah.
that nigga's braid started back here.
When you look at Jerry, you was looking at Jerry Rice when he was playing with Las Vegas.
Nigga, since like the 80s. He played till like the 2000s.
No, we was watching Jerry Rice in his prime, cause the '90s.
I know, I was just messing with him. He was watching Jerry Rice when he was playing for Seattle.
And the Raiders.
That nigga was a beast.
But yeah, okay.
We
I feel that.
were just talking about this earlier. We was talking about Tecmo Bowl, and you never ran with Marcus Allen. You only ran with Bo Jackson, and they had Marcus Allen on the Raiders, but you never ran with him.
He had one play. That's why you didn't
Bo
have
knows.
your playbook was not that big.
It really wasn't.
Yeah,
Paul.
the Jumbo.
No,
He
did
didn't play with nobody but with the Cowboys or the Raiders, because either Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson. That was it.
You could play with Barry, but his offensive line was weak. But
It
then,
was.
but then again, it's a whole video game, and like they don't even say the offensive line's name.
Nah, linemen back then, you were nobodies.
Yeah,
Like they didn't even give you good looking
he was
pixels.
a bot.
Like you
Not
guys
a thought,
all had
he
like
was a bot.
they had default pictures as a lineman. They had like 5 default little pictures they would put.
You look like what Marvin Harris Jr. was looking like before he signed his contract.
A black spot.
A black spot with teeth.
Nah, I used the new Jordan, number 24.
Yeah.
That nigga number 24 was, that nigga was not that good.
He was not. He was trash.
If you gonna be on make him 24, at least make him good.
No, he didn't want to sign, nigga.
That's why. They was like, we're gonna make him number 24, and he's not gonna be that good.
Everybody just know who it is though. Trash.
Trash.
And then he's gonna be like, you can't put me on the game, hella trash. I'll sign.
There you go.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's a business.
So
Okay, what was that?
a quick Olympic update. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
No, but y'all niggas never said how y'all felt about
felt about what?
the new rule. The
We
kickoff.
never talked about it. We just get past it and start getting sidetracked.
No, I
Oh,
said,
I think
I
that it's-
said that Devin
it's gonna be
Hester was
fun.
a field day. I think if you could beat the front,
Yes.
yeah,
It's gonna be
you're in there.
problems.
It's
if
it's
you
set
could
up
find that little
because
hole.
the XFL. That's what the XFL use or the UFL now. But that's what they do on kickoffs, and it's more exciting because
I
you actually have a
yeah.
kickoff return.
Yeah, I think it's cooler.
I
Then
think,
motherfucker watch it. You might as well not even let them niggas go out and kick.
yeah, because everything was a touchback.
You know, yeah, and it's going to 25. Just put the fucking ball on the 25-yard line. But as a kickoff, that you're eliminating a person's job on the field. Because the kicker, like, nigga, I can't do nothing. At least I could get 1 or 2 a game.
I also heard that they're doing something. They're doing digital first down, so the chain game might be done for.
I remember I didn't know if they went through with that. I remember they talked about it.
They said they're gonna try it out this preseason to see how it works.
Hey, but this is the thing I think is
How you
stupid
gonna know where
about
the
that.
fuck is the fucking first down is?
No, this is how, this is why
do it
this is
digital.
stupid. If they want to get it right, they can do the digital one and just have earpieces in the chain gang telling them where to put it, so it will never be wrong. Like there's no reason why they can't do both. But they're trying to make it
Another
into
home
a
run.
thing.
That done come came back. The A's. Fuck the Dodgers and Josh Show. But yeah, well, I don't know, man.
Like if they really wanted to do that, no one would need to know, none the wiser, and you can get it right. You have the technology to get that right.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why you want to make it a big deal. Like
because they
should
don't
we
want
use-
to. They don't want to pause the game.
You don't have to. If you had someone in the booth, nigga, who's using that technology, it tells them exactly where the ball was spotted.
Because the only time they get in the booth is to spit some hot fire.
That's because the white man has the rest bought off to win championship.
First off, he owns the refs. You don't have to buy him often. That's retarded.
Well, whatever.
He owns
White
them
man
niggas.
don't own me.
You're not a ref.
Calm down. Use your breath, man.
Damn.
Stupid. All right, well, where you want to go next?
Just real quick, I'm gonna do this medal race. Top 5.
Who?
United States is number in the Olympics. The medal race in the Olympics.
Oh, we ain't even talking nothing about the Olympics.
So we're gonna go to the Olympics now, right?
So United States is number
Okay.
1, 43 total medals.
Who?
United States.
43.
Total, that's it? Not 43 gold?
No, we only got 9 gold.
Hell no.
But
I don't
track
even
and
think
field
we-
just started today. So
I don't think we even lead in gold
No.
medals.
China is leading in gold medal.
Damn.
France is right behind us though with 36 overall medals.
Who?
Then China is number 3 with 31 overall medals. Great Britain is number 4 with 27 overall medals, and Australia brings in at number 5 with 22 overall medals. Now for the gold medal count, China has 13, France and Australia both have 11, and then Great Britain and United States have 9. But track and field just started today, and breakdancing start next week.
I don't. Do you think we got the best breakdancers in the world?
No, it's gonna be
Yeah.
an Asian. It's definitely gonna be an Asian squad.
You don't know that.
It's
bad.
definitely gonna
It's
be.
going to be an American.
There's definitely gonna be an Asian squad.
There's Asian Americans, first off, my nigga. They learn from niggas out here. And in the
It's
Bronx, my
definitely
nigga.
gonna be with somebody from Asia, Japan.
No, it's
or
going to be
something
some
like
nigga from out here,
No,
cuz.
it ain't. It's gonna be like France or some shit.
That
like
would be
Like,
funny.
look
Yeah,
the
oui,
list.
oui.
Let's ask Shadow. Shadow, who you think's gonna win breakdancing Olympics? You know how to dance.
Damn.
China.
Yeah, they be over there doing stuff.
You don't know. You
Japan.
Never been in China.
That's Japan be breakdancing hella hard. ABDC, the
You don't know
Japanese.
that name.
Niggas, the niggas from ABDC, I know where that's
Well,
where they're
maybe
from.
them
The
niggas from
Jabberwockies.
ABDC
Yeah,
ain't
Jabberwockies.
good enough for the Olympics because the
Maybe.
Jabberwockies ain't even in the Olympics.
Because they too old.
Yeah, they just training the next set of Olympians because this is the first year for breakdancing.
Yeah.
And your cousin's gonna be there in 2028. Oh, speaking of the Olympics in 2028, so we seen that they're gonna have flag football at the Olympics in 2028.
And that makes
And-
you excited?
No, hold on. What made me excited is the people that they claim is going to be playing for the United States. So they say the quarterback will be Patrick Mahomes. Then you have Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and CeeDee Lamb. What do y'all think about that if they actually do play for Team USA?
I say CeeDee Lamb, which car aren't that big. You can get big receivers that are just as fast or close enough, nigga. And
CD Lamb is like the top 5 receiver in the league, bro. Don't hate on CD Lamb. First off, I think it would
What
be
country?
a
What
kill.
country? What country would even be close
Exactly.
to us? I think Canada might give us a run because of the CFL,
Doubt it.
but I don't think any other country could mess with us in football.
Not if
course not.
all the real names go, nah.
That's
'Cause
all the real niggas.
They're
Justin
too big,
Jefferson,
too fast, too strong.
Jamar Chase, Patrick Mahomes. Come on, now.
And everybody is young too, so they'll still be around and be relevant.
But they still have to have a defense too, though.
It's flag football. What kind of defense do you have?
So these niggas are gonna play offense and defense.
You just let them throw and you catch and you just Have you ever played flag football?
I don't know.
Just
If them,
go on the
I
other
don't
side?
know if Patrick Mahomes can play
but
defense.
yeah, would want to.
Seven. You got 10 Mississippi. It's not like you're rushing the quarterback. You got to be 10 Mississippi. You standing up. You're not even getting in stance.
I don't know about all that. Niggas,
I need to see the
or
rules.
niggas owners be like, nah,
Exactly.
come on, man.
But
You're gonna have to come back.
this is the thing that nobody's talking about. If this is true and they are going to the Olympics, that's right in the heart of preseason and
Oh, no one's talking
training
about
camps and everything like that.
Exactly. So it's not.
it.
gonna happen.
We don't think it's true, but you brought it up though.
The flag football is true. That is true. They will be in Los
But it
in
won't
Los
be
Angeles.
the NFL niggas playing.
And I think it'll be college because Olympics you don't get paid for anyway.
See?
College is right there around that time too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be XFLers.
Ooh, that'll make it hard.
That would make it hard.
Hey, what you hear about these 3-on-3 niggas in the NBA losing and shit? Not the NBA, in the Olympics. And I'm like, see, y'all niggas should have hit up fucking Ice Cube. my
No,
nigga.
because
For
you got
what?
because you
He's
got
he's been running the 3-on-3 league, nigga.
no,
Y'all
because
niggas
you
is getting
got
mocked.
you
With
got
the old
Jimmer
ass
Fredette.
niggas.
You got Jimmer Fredette as your best player on 3-on-3. That's why.
I'm
Shoulda
just
got
saying.
Jaylen Brown.
They could have got some practice, and nigga,
Why
at
would
least.
Jaylen Brown play 3-on-3?
Because they didn't want him on the 5-on-5.
Yeah.
I'm a champion.
They didn't want him on the 5-on-5 so he could win the 3-on-3.
Yeah, but you got to think, like, I'm a champion. Why would I want to play 3-on-3? That's
But
why.
they did win the
He's a
game.
hooper.
They did. The men's 3-on-3 won the game. The women 3-on-3 was trash.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, shout out to the soccer team, too, because we won and then we lost. And now we're out.
So this is the first time the men's soccer team, national team, made it to the knockout round since 2000. But we got knocked out by Morocco 4-0 today.
Half of them gold medals came from our gymnastics team.
yep.
No, actually, swimming.
That, too. Shout out Ladicki. I mean, she was at finish and there was nobody in the picture.
That's hard.
Did y'all see Snoop race Michael Phelps?
No.
He raced Michael Phelps.
In the swimming?
Yeah, in swimming.
Snoop can swim?
Obviously, he
Obviously,
ran.
I didn't see it.
He ran the 200 and he scored what 33 seconds in the 200.
No, it was the 100, wasn't it?
No, it was 200.
It was 100.
It was 200.
It was 133
It was
It
seconds.
was like 6 minutes.
It was not. It was 30. It was 33 in the 200.
Nah, it was 100.
It wasn't 100. Snoop ran a 4.840.
4.840.
4.840.
Hey, that's like whatchamacallit. He reads 1,000 books a day.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that.
Cal Williams?
Yeah.
This was actually bomb.
Y'all want to taste this peach screwdriver?
Nah, but this one bomb. I like that one. Okay.
Cat Williams reads 1,000 books a day. Snoop ran a 4.840.
What you call it? Shakara Richardson ran today.
Ooh,
She
she
won
smoked
her heat.
fools.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
won. Easy. Easy
Oh.
work.
The United States relay, they ran the 4x400 today, on 4x200, and they broke the record 4x400, and they broke the world record and the Olympic record.
God damn.
So I was standing at the
USA's?
nurses station. Yeah, USA. I was standing at the nurse station, so I seen them running. Then all of a sudden, I just seen somebody just was by himself. I was like, who the hell is this running? So I went in there and looked at the rest of them. I was like, oh, okay, that's us. Because he was just by himself. He just took off like a jet. Like, what the hell? And that was just the heat. That wasn't even for the gold medal. That was just the qualifying heat.
See, sometimes I always wonder, like, in that 4x4, nigga, you can just be able to sprint the whole thing on nigga just once, then you gonna pass the baton. Like, I know it's different type of training, but you should be able to train your body to be able just to sprint in the 4. You just gotta do it once.
Yeah. But you have men and
That's
women.
the whole
Men and women
thing,
was doing
though.
it together. So it was a man, then a woman, then a man, then a woman.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you shouldn't have to discriminate if you're a man or a woman. I believe they're both
How do
good
y'all
enough.
feel about the transgender?
So now they're saying that she's not a transgender.
think it's cool?
They're saying no.
Nigga, shit, whatever it was, got knocked out.
Hold on. No, they're saying
No, she beat up the girl.
No, she lost to Irish. She lost. She lost.
no. So they're saying that she's not a transgender. They're saying that she is a woman. She was born with woman's part, but she has some kind of disease that has her XY chromosome. But they saying that she was born a woman and she
Look,
can have a baby.
this is what I said. I don't like. I was reading that shit earlier today. Like the chick who beat her said.
Oh, so
Rather-
she lost.
Yes, she lost to the chick from Ireland. I was reading it. Like she said,
Oh, I thought she won.
like people are making it more a big deal. Even if it is a man, she already had 9 other losses. So it's not like this person just popped up out of nowhere.
but
It's
she
not
got
like
banned
this
by
person.
she got banned by the IBC last year
I'm not arguing. A lot of people get banned by the IBC
for
each
having
year.
XY chromosomes.
I know.
What's the IBC?
That's the International Boxing Committee.
Niggas that were banned, you get bombed from certain states. I'm not listening to them.
Jake Paul is a hot commodity, and what does he box?
But
He's
there
on
also
IBC,
there also is a Thailand person that's also supposed to have got tested and they have the
bro, you
XY
can't be
chromosome.
letting just because you're transgender, nigga. That doesn't mean that you should be beating up on a
Yeah,
female.
if you're 140
Well, I'm
pound
sorry
man,
that this person lost. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
if you're a 140 pound man, You're not the same weight as a 140-pound woman. That is, you're not
the same weight?
You're not the same weight. If you stand
140 pounds is not 140
If you stand a
pounds.
140-pound woman next to a 140-pound man, you will see the difference in their size.
No, you'll see the difference in mass.
In their size.
Chaz, just stand
This is like the argument. I can't believe it. It's saying what weighs more.
About this, I'm the same weight class as Bud. I weigh 150.
He got some.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you stand next to a 154 woman, a woman that weighs 154,
You see, saying this is like somebody said, what weighs more, a 1-ton feather or a 1-ton weight?
men has more muscle mass than a woman.
But you said how much they weigh.
It's still your weight is your muscle mass. You're not the same. A woman is a lot smaller than
142 pounds is 142 pounds. I don't care if it's a man, a woman, a chicken, if it's
you have
a rock.
different body frame, sir.
Oh, that changes your weight. My fault. I did not.
It changes a lot.
You know why
you're
Manny's
teaching me
fat?
math. I
You
didn't
know
know.
why Manny's fat, right?
All right, my fault. Let me shut up.
Ask him.
He's explaining math because I was always taught in science.
You're
a ton of
woman. A
feathers.
woman is not as strong as a man.
That has nothing to do with their mass.
It does have everything to do with it. It has everything to do with it. If a woman and a man is the same size, a man is going to be stronger. Is going to hit harder.
And what you're trying to say is a little
That's
guy
true.
can't be stronger than your fat ass.
I said a woman and a man. You talking about a man and
No,
a man?
that's no. We're saying mass. You said the mass.
No, I said a woman and a man at the same
Okay.
size. A man is stronger. A man is more hard. Is more.
And that has to
physical.
do with they both weigh 140.
Yes.
Okay.
I would hope I'd be stronger.
Come on, that's common sense.
I know weak niggas that like can't even do a push up. I know females like what his
We're not
Hey.
talking about average people. We're talking about people that trains for a sport. Something you might not know about, but people that train for a sport that's completely different than an average nigga on the street. People that train for sports, their body is conditioned different.
Okay.
You know.
Well, let's go ahead and get to these basketball Olympics. We only got 10 minutes, fellas. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with the ladies. Ladies,
Undefeated.
amazing.
not amazing last game.
They won, right?
Yeah, by
Amazing.
like 11.
They haven't lost since '92. So,
Oh, duh, but we're not gonna lose.
well, I'm just saying. So we can play. We can lay off on a game. We don't have to be like killing everybody.
We
We
had
gotta-
to, like the Dream Team did.
No, we already surpassed them.
I'm just playing. Nah, shout out to ladies. You know, their
They
quarter.
have to.
They what?
They got to
Because it's Team USA.
to get this paper, dog. They don't get like. You see how these
Well,
ladies they still have to go
they getting
overseas
paper, though.
after the season.
No,
to
they
still-
getting paper though. You wasn't here last week. They signed a $2.2 billion TV deal with the WNBA. So now the leads.
Like a All-Star weekend?
No, it's
No longer All-Star weekend?
no.
Because wasn't it All-Star weekend in USA?
Yeah, but the people from the All Star Weekend is still here, like Caitlyn and all them. They they're still here. Yeah, Angel Reese, they still here.
I'll go Wale, the MVP, whatever.
Yeah,
Shit, yeah.
Ogawale.
That's
They're
why
not
it was
playing
Team
WNBA,
USA.
but they still
Whoever Team USA was, they're in the Olympics. But yeah, they smashed out who the first game?
Was it Japan? No,
No,
or Germany?
it might have been. Yeah, it was Germany. They smashed them out by like 20 something, and then the second game, who the fuck did it beat?
I don't remember none of the teams. I swear.
I don't.
I always,
remember
I
the
don't
teams.
like when I was watching those things. Even the highlights, I didn't even care who they were beating up on.
Well,
it was
they're,
America.
They're 2-0, and they're going to the quarterfinals, I think. And the men, let's go ahead. Well, let's do the ladies quarterfinal. I don't know who they play next.
They beat Belgium.
Belgium.
Okay, who we play next, man?
German.
Huh? Germany. You sure, Shadow? All right. My Shadow said MCI. We play Germany next. And I think we play what Sunday, because the dudes play Saturday, so
Yeah.
the girls might play Sunday.
Yeah,
right?
play Sunday.
And we play Germany.
I'm looking right now.
See when you know, look, man.
This
See,
nigga's
don't ever.
number sucks.
You need to stop slacking, dog. Used to have a notebook, dog. Used to be worth something.
He only got.
Now we know he's equivalent to whoever brings a laptop. I know, man. Look, Nigga, my ad-lib nigga told you, my nigga.
Yeah, they play Germany on the 4th.
So pretty much that was me telling you that shit, nigga. I told you on Saturday, ho.
Calm down.
Told you didn't hear my ad-libs?
All right, well,
That was Muskie's ad-libs, but y'all wouldn't listen to me.
Nah,
we gonna be Germany and then
because we beat Germany. We beat Germany first game. So
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The men play
Ad-libs.
tomorrow at 8:00 in the morning.
yep.
They're
I will not be awake.
They're 2-0. They smashed who?
They
Serbia.
beat Serbia,
No,
which is
Diddy.
actually probably their hardest test.
Serbia.
No Diddy
then-
once again.
And then they smashed
South Sudan.
Sudan.
Hey, everything that he says, he means they
doubt.
played against and won, not smashed.
Lou
Pause.
Almoski's people.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my people.
They was all super dark skinned too.
Duh. No
was
Caucasian.
They was way darker than you, so I don't know.
I know, my nigga. I've been inside way too long in my life. I'm starting to turn like y'all.
Shit, you better go out there and
Yeah,
do
you
that
better-
naked
you
and
better
afraid
beat
or
'em.
something.
Yeah.
I know, my nigga. I'm almost the same color as y'all. Y'all
They don't
the
even
same color
have
over
an
there.
indoor basketball gym. They play outside. So you need to go
Like
Exactly.
right now on this show, we represent
Okay.
salt and pepper.
And our next game is
Y'all niggas salt.
tomorrow. Like I
tomorrow.
said,
Play
tomorrow at
Puerto
8.
Rico.
Puerto
Hey,
Rico.
suave.
Hey.
But I was gonna say the first game, nigga Durant got off,
His first game back, yeah, he had them wetters like you always do. Wet.
Tarantula.
but he's Olympic school.
He's a
leading
leader. No
Olympic
one
scorer.
has
Yeah.
outscored him. Like he come out there, he just doesn't is a hat. But he's built for the European.
And
Yeah, he actually
once he
is.
win gold medal,
Yep.
once he win gold medal, he'll be
the
tied. He'll be tied with
he'll be-
Carmelo. Carmelo has 4 too. So he
total.
took the title from Carmelo. Carmelo used to be the leading scorer for the United States, and then
Oh.
he took the title from Carmelo, and now he's gonna be tied. But overall for men's basketball, actually Patty Mills is the leading scorer. It's the all-time leading scorer of
of the
NBA.
Olympics?
Yeah, of Olympics for men's basketball.
Not bad.
So
I
shout out
think
Patty
DeMar
Mills.
DeRozan would do good as a
Wait.
3-point shooter in the league. Cause he's the only one nigga that does like mid-range jumpers like that.
Oh, he would kill.
This is
Hey,
what
KD, like his game fits the European style.
Oh yeah,
of
yeah,
ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause he's a fucking walking bucket. That's why.
Yep, and he got and the 3-point line's closer too, dog.
Yeah.
And he has the length pause.
And the ball's a littler. Pause.
Is it?
So he just be like, yeah,
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah,
the ball's a little bit littler.
So they was talking about Steph.
Like it's women's ball.
They was talking about Steph because he went 1 for 6
Pause.
against South Sudan.
Huh? Yeah.
Steph, he won 1
Steph
for
hasn't
6.
been shooting that good. To
This
me.
is first Olympics. He's just awed by
No,
the-
because his game
just going
is to
yard.
they're gonna follow that nigga everywhere. The A's is out there whooping the Dodgers.
just
Fuck
going
LA.
in the yard, nigga.
that's the third one, ain't it? That's a 2
Yeah.
run.
Do y'all think the Olympics should go back to tryouts?
They do have tryouts.
Nah, they just pick teams now.
No, they have tryouts. Yeah, because they had the track and field tryout was in it's Indianapolis.
No, you talking about NBA?
Oh, the NBA? No, because it's always going to be just
Yeah, the best players.
just the best players. They don't
You
want no
left that
college
hanging over
players.
the plate.
That's why they come up with the 3-on-3 so they can bring some college players in.
No, they
Because
didn't.
to
come no
tell you the
3-on-3.
truth, Christian Leitner shouldn't have been on the dream team.
Hell no.
And that's why you see the
Is that back to back?
That's why you see the FIBA. That's why you see the FIBA has a whole different squad of players than the actual Olympics.
I don't know who FIBA is.
That's the one that lost
Don't
to
care.
Canada. With what's the boy from the Lakers? The white boy.
Leitner?
No.
Reeves?
Yeah, Reeves. Ant-Man was the only person on the FIBA team that actually is on the Olympics.
Oh, that's like college.
Yeah, the FIBA is just the international one. That's the one that supposedly is supposed to be for the Olympics.
Yeah, to put you in the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
To qualify.
Yeah, the FIBA.
So they say, oh, you
I was
ain't
like,
getting
I
up.
put my hand, my feet in these. little
So
exams.
with Canada winning the FIBA, that's what allowed them to go to the Olympics for the first time in like 20-something years.
But that being said, who's our biggest threat?
it's either Canada
Us.
or Serbia. But I don't know. I don't know.
Serbia can beat us because Joker has to take a time off the
I
bench.
don't-
When Joker goes on the bench, that's when we go.
Hey, Greece is out there balling.
I haven't seen nobody else.
Who didn't the shooter play for?
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, we don't care about them. We just tell Jenny Schroeder to change his hair color, then he'd lose all his powers.
That nigga's scared of LeBron. You're right.
But truthfully, Canada is our biggest competition because first of all, SGA is gonna ball. It doesn't matter who's on him. He's
I told
gonna
you
ball.
MVP, beast. So, yeah, I feel that. Well, with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? That is the Olympics. We got 2 minute warning. Let me go ahead and say y'all peace out.
All right, I'll go
Who wanna
first, man.
Mosky, I'm gonna pass it to Midnight Mosky.
Hey, man.
Sophia,
Like
say
I
hi.
always say, thank you for tuning in. I had a great time. Everybody that ain't here, I wish you were here. Be safe. Niggas is crazy out here. It's hot, summertime. People wilding out. We having fun, though. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Tuning in, come back, rewind it, flip it, throw it down. Come back, Manny.
Hey, it's a wonderful Friday. Always loving being up here with the family. We talk out and then we do our.
It is
but
first
we
Friday.
keep y'all really, and it's
But
first
not the last
Friday,
Friday.
but nobody's going out there because it's crazy people out there. You feel what I'm saying? And I got to work in the morning. But shout out to my wife. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody in the world. Hey, if y'all are great, keep being great. And if you ain't great, it's not too late. You feel what I'm saying?
I like that.
So I'm gonna throw it ahead to not the host, and it's a rating, not a star.
Hey, some people, hey, a 1-star rating is better than a
The
no-star
celebrity.
rating.
Yeah. Tell you wanted to say peace out? Peace out from Tell y'all. MCI, I'm on. You know
Chuba
what I'm saying?
Chiba.
Chiba Hut,
Go get you a blunt.
Then it's a Chuba.
Chuba like Chewbacca.
Ah,
Go
man.
get you a joint.
This your boy, J. Cass.
pinner.
Celebrity guest host, you know what I'm saying? Chrome, we missed you,
I'll get
you know
you
what I'm
another
saying?
pinner or
The
a
family
blunt.
ain't complete for a horseman, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, family life. God is good, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out my beautiful wife, my amazing daughter, Alyssa. Shout out y'all. Shout out B, you know, shout out everybody's family. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time. It's always a good time for y'all. Next week is popping, you know what I'm saying? So we might get some Rossi's. I might drink Rossi tomorrow. I mean next Friday
Oh, we on that Rossi. Oh,
for my E40th. Ooh.
so
you know what I'm saying?
I'll bring some Rossi. I'll bring some Rossi. I got you.
I'm
got
Jay
you,
Cass,
got you,
man,
got
the
you,
star of the
Rossi.
fucking show. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man.
Hey, real quick, Giants hit a no-hitter, first time in franchise history. So Giants did
You know
a
that
no-hitter.
happened before we started the show?
Well, I just seen it right now.
Because you're slow as
It's
fuck.
breaking news from ESPN. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I am Mr. Dun-dun-dun. We out of here, man. Till next fucking Friday. Y'all niggas know how it goes. How does it go, y'all?
Fin.
You bitch.